No doubt right now, cyber attacks are happening on systems all over the world, including right here in central New York.
News Channel 9's Jeff Kulikowski says that's why several computer science educators from across the U.S. are here learning how to train the next generation of cyber defenders.
When they download, they got a seal. Somebody has proved this is good, right? But they are downloading my malicious program.
They've come from all over the country to listen to the techniques of one of the nation's leading cybersecurity experts, Kevin Dew of Syracuse University.
This is going to just be a great resource when I get home, something that we can use quickly.
Bennett is trying to start a cybersecurity program at Edinboro University in Pennsylvania. One of the exercises he and the rest of this group performed at this workshop involved gaining remote access to another person's machine.
As an educator, what we actually trying to teach students are what are the problem area. So how the attacker can attack.
They've created an environment in here where they can launch some very powerful attacks that won't damage systems in the outside world. And that's proving very beneficial to the educators that are learning here in this classroom.
We don't just teach them actually on paper. We really say, you got to do it, because otherwise you don't know how to defend. Yeah, so that's why we teach them how the attack works, and then they actually look at how do we defend against. We play both sides.
Dew says with so many systems out there now, many are vulnerable to attack because of security holes or weak security, and the hackers know where to look.
If the developer of the system are not actually well trained in cybersecurity, very likely they're going to have a security flaw.
We primarily train computer programmers, and they need to know some of the things that they're going to be attacked on so they can absolutely prevent them. One of the things that's going to be wonderful is we teach them some techniques, but then when they see these, they'll understand much better why we teach them some software techniques.
Taken from the friendly confines here to be used out in the harsh world of cyberspace. Jeff Kulikowski, News Channel 9.
Dew will host another group of college computer science professors next week for a similar cybersecurity program.